Hey guys, West Coast Picks here, and today I'm going to pick on a challenge lock that was sent to me by PickMe 1977, and it was pinned up by looks like Javid Patel, Javid, or it's probably more like Javid Patel, or JJ. And it is a Squire SAL 40. Looks like an American, pretty much an American A1100 aluminum padlock. The core is a little different though. It's not a standard F style. It looks more like a quick set or something. I'm going to use a couple of tools here. Alright. So we'll go top of the keyway and use just a standard short hook or whatever you want to call that. And I'm going to try to get into this thing today. I didn't really pay attention to the bidding or anything. Some people mummy up their keys, some people don't. I try not to pay attention to the bidding of a key when picking a lock. Sometimes they just jump out at you because they got some wild bidding and you can see it from a distance, but you know, you can never totally ignore something you've already seen. So I had something on pin 3. Don't know if it overset, but it went down pretty far. So pin 2, I got a little bit of love on. Like a spool, it felt like, going to the back again. Nothing out of 5. 4 is giving me something here. Got 4 set. Front 1, nothing. Back to 5, I guess. Now 5's giving me rotation. And come on. Oh, I got a click, but it didn't quite set. Oh, another click and it still hasn't quite set. Come on. Well, something dropped. Pin 4. There we go. Oh, it's not open. So we got a T-pin, guys. Feels like pin 1 spool. No, not a T-pin, just a deep spool, I guess. Pin 1. And still got something. Wow. This thing, obviously I got the binding order all wrong in here, but pretty well balanced little lock here. Well, pin 1 again. I guess I didn't set it all the way. It must have fallen down. There we go. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Where's my Phillips? Other side of the room. Just a sec, guys. Had it over by my display cabinet there. Alright. Oh, yeah, she falls apart good. No bypass wafer in there. I'll probably throw one in there just to make it even more difficult. It's only a 5-pin core, so I've had some other American clones that are like that too, and I think that's because they're master cores. But I'll lock it up because we do have the key. Let's get the clip off. I'm sure it's going to be an easy one. Come on, I said I'm sure it's going to be an easy one. let's make it an easy one then. Don't want to use a pick. There we go. Fight with these clips all the time. I think Dora the Explorer is in order here. She's usually my small follower. Sounds pretty creepy, but hey. Take what you can get when you need a follower. And hope for the best. There we go. Yeah, we got her. So we got standard. Whoa, some crazy spool. Sorry, that was pin 4, which is also a spool. 3 is also a spool, and then another standard. So those are pretty deep cuts in there. There's no threading in the core that I can see, no counter milling or anything. And then I have very sharp serrated pin in one. Spool in 2. Looks like a serrated T in 3. A spool in 4. And a spool in 5 with a serration in the middle of the spool, a very sharp end on this other spool, on the bottom of the spool. Dump the springs out. They're probably varying spring pressure. Oh no, they all look the same. The first one was a steel spring, and the rest are all brass springs. So that's what we had in the Squire. Oh, come on. There you go. So that's what we had in the Squire SAL 40. I'm going to throw a wafer in there so you can't bypass it, and put it all back together. Thank you, PickMe 1977, for sending me this lock, and thank you, Javid Patel, for pinning it up. Very good job. These pins are pretty epic, and nice way of making a easy lock hard. Anyway, have a good one, guys, and don't break any locks.